Well, only one of them has a longer time than the other. Let's try picking it, I guess. Can you even pick it?
There's no keyhole to pick.
I guess picking isn't always the answer.
Okay. Are there any other clues? Guess not.
It's a
Let's start with the short time, the counterclockwise.
I don't think it will open.
This isn't right, is it?
It's a time...
Okay. So I could still use that timer, but this isn't a long time period, and I feel like they're going to throw something big at me at the end.
It turned 6 times, and it stopped.
And inside... the glass slippers that Liam gave to Kizzy.
Where did you even buy these? Does anybody sell this?
His feelings for Kizuna have not wavered. They are still true.
I'm not worthy.
Liam, you were both so happy, laughing with each other before.
Like literally not that long ago. What happened?
Get yourself together. How long are you gonna be like this?
I wonder if her father kind of pressured her on this, right? Because as soon as that happened, you know, a big wad of cash showed up from her father. Kind of seems like something her father would do, right?
What is this?
You weren't my intended target, but I'm sorry. It appears you'll be my sacrifice.
Oh, yes, it's time to murder somebody.
Stop! Don't do it!
Lian!
Dang, he survived.
Oh, good, you're okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kizzy. That was scary, huh? Are you hurt? I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you.
Now you're a
Is that
pair
a
of
heart?
shoes.
Maybe it symbolizes Lian's love. Lian, do you want to just give up? A key? To what?
Confidence, Kizuna, future.
You think this is love? You are pitiful. You criminal. You don't have the right to love, and you never will.
Damn!
Iba, use that key.
What's key? Jeez. I guess the key's in it. That's gotta be right.
Lian!
Right?
You have Kizuna!
Oh. I guess he doesn't have keys in it.
Kizuna doesn't like criminals. Like me.
This key isn't working.
Keys in his key again. Sure, the future?
Lian, you may have been a criminal in the past, but you paid for your crimes. You cannot be held prisoner by your past. What's important is the future.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that was a good backup.
I committed a crime. I can't change that fact. But I decided I'm gonna live a clean life from now on. I'm going to make my future.
power of the Keyblades, I'll strike you down.
You're useless trash. Easily drinking filth out of a gutter.
Iba, the next key.
Okay, confidence?
Leon, you're a genius when it comes to opening locks. Think of how many people you've helped with your skill. Be confident.
It's not a reassuring thwack sound when it hits his chest, or the inside of his chest, or whatever you want to call it.
I should make something out of this talent. I'll live a good life. I'm gonna help people who need locks opened.
Protect the person most important to you. You're weak. All talk.
That sounds like Leon.
You must be by your side.
Oh, he's going for the clap maneuver.
Mizuki!
This is the last key.
Just use the key. Don't make me select it. The final Keyblade.
Are you trying to make me cheer you up?
What?
You probably want me to say, "It's okay, Leon. Kizuna loves you too." If so, you truly are a weak man.
Hi, bud.
Hey, Iba.
No! Let me talk! Leon, you believe you failed? You believe you couldn't protect the person most precious to you? Then you try again. You protect her again. You keep trying until the day you die. You're not worthy of Kizuna? Then become a man worthy of her. If you are going to pity yourself and give up your dreams at the slightest obstacle, then I suppose you really don't care about your life or Kizuna's.
That's not...
Oh, dang.
The last key is inside you. I am not going to open it. It has to be you.
You want to play a game? I've embedded a key inside your chest. You must use it to unlock the lock inside of your chest as well. Or you're gonna get smacked by two hands and it's gonna hurt a lot.
No matter what happens, no matter what people say, Kizuna, I love her!
You have been the key the whole time, Leon.
Yeah, that's right. That's
No, now she's gonna smack you.
Look, Kizzy! My feelings for you can make me fly! Even if you can't walk or dance, I will become your wings! I was born to protect you, I'm sure of it! And no matter what hardships lie ahead, I will protect our bond. I will protect you for all eternity!
A happy ending.
Wait, what about information on the HB case?
Well, it is a sinker's job to get close to the heart.
Jeez, I don't even know what to say.
Oh, yeah, I guess that didn't really help us that much. And to be honest, I don't know if it really helped the real world either. Because Kizuna is still, like, not into him, or at least that's what she's saying. She can't be with him. But maybe it'll convince him to try to talk to her again, and then she'll truly love him. kind of forgot that the whole, like, not being able to dance was a sore spot, because that was, like, her big thing, and I guess that was supposed to be, in the dream there, supposed to be like, oh yeah, this is what he's regretting, is that she can't do this dance. Anymore, anyway.
Spill it already! I know you saw something that has to do with the case.
Mizuki's upset now.
That's what I would be yelling at you.
Mizuki, that's exactly what you yelled at him.
After seeing the Somnium, my game is a little off.
Somnium?
I looked into your dreams, Leon, using a special device. All I saw in there was, I love Kizzy! Kizzy, I love you! That's it. Nothing important.
So yeah, you're gonna have to tell us, or we've wasted a lot of taxpayer money, I guess.
Normally in Somnia, you can see a person's true colors, who they really are. But you are different, Leon. Who you are on the outside is exactly who you are on the inside.
So, can you let me go? Now you know that I have nothing to hide, right? Of frickin' course! I love her more than the Soyuz! Or any space shuttle for that matter.
What kind of comparison is that?
If somebody really loved the Soyuz, it would make a lot of sense, I think.
Like I said, I didn't see anything. There has to be a mistake.
Fine. Let's hold off on what you saw earlier. But I do have a favor to ask.
You want me to pick that lock? But I said I'm not gonna do that. I already told you, I'm not unlocking anything for anyone anymore.
No matter what?
Yeah.
What if I told you I'll give you a whole photo album of Kizzy?
Nah.
In order to access the staircase, we need Leon's skills.
I don't know, I think we should really get to bashing it with that pipe and seeing how that works out for us.
I can't get a warrant. It's a pain in the ass and it'll take too long.
It would also cause too much of a disturbance to destroy the door with heavy machinery. We need to keep this simple and quiet.
So we need to convince Leon.
Correct. Mizuki, you have a call.
Sorry, excuse me
From
for a
who?
moment.
I do not recognize the number. I cannot say.
Oh, hello, it's me, Terror. How's it going?
Connect me.
Just wanted to check up on you, let you know the rocket's getting shot soon. Oh, no.
We don't have time. I'll keep it short.
Due to an improvement made a few years ago, the words in the sinker's brain can be converted into voice data and sent via phone line. Which is why Leon couldn't hear Mizuki's words this time.
I just sent you something. It's not fake. This is a real video. Trust me. Goodbye.
It's another Bats 490.
What's with her?
I don't know. But I have the video. I'm opening it.
Sorry, Leon, I'm gonna watch a video real quick.
Father! How could you do this?
You can't see this man anymore, he's a criminal.
There's nothing wrong with a parent caring for a child.
And I have a lot of money.
If you continue to protest, I will force the issue. He's an ex-convict. You don't know what he's capable of. With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
No!
Kizuna, think about it. This is what's best for the both of you.
What was that?
Unknown, but it looked similar to a wink sync.
Okay, putting aside the masked woman part, let's just say the video is real.
It seemed to be Kizuna being threatened by her father, Richie.
I kind of figured that was the case. That happened really fast after, you know, the events that we had before.
To break up with Leon.
But that's so mean.
Hey, you've been quiet a long time.
Leon, listen.
Hold on, Mizuki. Don't tell him about the video.
He'll think you're
He
crazy.
may be able to use it as a bargaining chip.
Okay. Leon, if you agree to my favor, I'll share something you will really want to know.
Something I'd want to know.
Yeah, it's about Kizzy.
And that's all the information I'm going to give you. So start picking those locks and then I'll tell you what it is.
This is totally crazy.
Oh dang, did that really work? Did we just convince him to pick the locks and didn't even tell him that it was what it was? We just told him it had to do with Kizzy?
The cathedral is completely rebuilt.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, this should be, like, laying in rubble.
6 years is enough time for that.
With Nye's finances, that is.
So, what are we doing here?
Well...
Gotta go on the other side of this thing, I think, right? But probably talk to him first.
Oh, I never thanked you.
Thanked me?
You opened the staircase locks.
Oh, that? That's no big deal.
We convinced him real
For
quick.
me, it's like opening a pickle jar.
I see. And like I promised, I'll tell you that thing I was talking about.
Oh yeah! I almost forgot.
This guy is an airhead.
You were talking about breaking up with Kizzy at the park earlier, right?
Yeah?
What if everything she said was an act? A lie?
She didn't mean it?
Right, she was lying to you. But she had to.
What? Why?
Well, her father...
Yeah, it was
Continue to
pretty
protest,
obvious.
I will force the issue.
With the whole, like, here's a big stack of money that he sent as well. Yeah.
With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
Seriously? Ricci said that?
Yeah. So basically, she had to lie to protect you.
Yeah. Kizzy.
Isn't that a relief?
Yeah, but it hurts me to think about what went through her head when she said that stuff. But I guess I should be happy. Yeah!
I am having a very difficult time understanding his type.
There should be a hidden safe around here. I came here to look for it.
Is there hidden treasure?
If there is, we'll split it 50-50. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for a file. It might be a big lead.
A file? Anyway,
Alright. Yep.
where's the safe?
Hold on, let me look.
Should I help too?
No, it's fine. I can just use my superpowers.
Your what?
Just hold on a second.
Is it, like, has it ever been said if it's illegal for other people to know about the eyeball thing? 'Cause they always act like it is.
What?
Oh, that looks like half of a body.
That's... Mizuki.
I know.
Quick, get him out of there. We gotta save him before it's too late.
Hiya! This is...
You've gotta be kidding.
Who is that?
I do not know who this is,
Yeah.
but...
They're another victim of the HB case.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Maybe we should have warned him, like, hey, there's a body over here. You might want to, like, brace yourself before I just smash this for no reason. Is it raining now? Perhaps? He seems a little disturbed. You can't just go showing people dead bodies without them being ready for it.
That face.
Synthetic skin made from chitin,
I was gonna say, he didn't look like anybody I recognized. He looked kind of spooky.
often used for skin transplants for burn patients.
So there's no way of telling who this person really is by their face.
At the very least, it appears that terror got to them.
Yes, thank you.
The cut section is identical to the other victims.
Which would mean this person was in the Horodori Institute basement too.
That would be the case. Estimated time of death is February 10th, 12 o'clock.
That's when...
Yes, Jin's left half that was found at the stadium had the same estimated time of death.
Okay.
Damn. I have no idea what's going on.
I don't know if that means anything to us.
All of this is totally beyond me.
I am also at a loss. But it is our job to make the incomprehensible comprehensible. What do we need to do to accomplish that?
Find leads?
What is the biggest lead that we have right now?
That's,
Guess whatever she was looking at was really important.
Wait, I was just thinking, okay, so they mentioned, they were talking about how, like, all the rubble in the collapse that happened 6 years ago. So is it canon that Date died in that? Because they were mentioning that the collapse happened. I guess they haven't physically said, oh, the collapse that Date died in 6 years ago, but the collapse did happen in this, like, timeline. Which makes me even more confused about that last, that last ending, or lack of ending that we had.
Something she didn't want anyone to know.
Tokiko's file!
We should look through it now. That is the reason we came here, after all.
Where was it? Wasn't it in this thing, or what did they say about it? Maybe I missed that line. Hold on. I thought they said it was in the back of the ritual platform. Maybe I missed that. How far over here can we look? Look around the area. There's not much more to look at, to be honest. No, I can't look at the face. There's nothing to look at over here. I feel like I'm missing something. How far back in the log can I go? Doesn't look like very far. Okay. I think there was a thing in the last game. Wow, there we go. Okay.
It's a hidden safe!
Just as Shoma said.
The safe is in the wall.
Is there some kind of mechanism that slides the safe into the wall?
Like what?
A switch? A button? An input device?
Hmm.
You just hit it with a big pipe. Yeah, boy. There we go.
Hey, what are you doing?
It was getting really annoying, so...
That'd be how I do it.
What? Do you smash apart Rubik's Cubes to rearrange the colors?
That sounds like a good idea.
Whatever, it worked, didn't it?
Escape room operators would hate you.
In any case, even I don't think I can get this safe open.
Then...
Right. Hey, Leon.
I've heard about escape room operators telling people to not take apart the light fixtures in the room because they're 100% not part of the puzzle. And you know they only say that because people have done it before. They pull a screwdriver out of their pocket or something and then start disassembling things, and you're like, no, stop.
Yeah, got it.
You know, or like peeling like ceiling tiles off, or peeling wallpaper off the wall.
There it is!
That the file you were talking about?
Probably.
I'm glad I could help, but I do not want to know what's inside. I don't want to get involved in any more trouble.
Leon walked back to where he was standing.
Now, Mizuki.
Yeah?
I turned the page on the file.
It is a printout from a PC. It begins like this. Everything is here for the Freyer. Tokiko Shigure.
Okay.
So Tokiko wrote this?
Yes.
What does she mean by Freyer?
Unknown. Let's keep reading it.
Well, you know, that free to free thing, and talking about, like, fraying the threads, or I don't know. I opened up a random page and read it.
Tumors on the right side of the body. I only discovered these symptoms when he was 5 years old. He was taken by the Furuway family, yes. But he is my son. I spend all my days thinking about ways to save him. Then, Chikara reached out to me with a way to save Jin.
And he looked just as crazy as I thought he
When I
would.
first heard his idea, I was mortified and angry. His plan was this: kidnap a child with DNA as close as possible to Jin's, and transplant their organs as needed. The very idea made me tremble with fear and trepidation. But thinking about my son, I reluctantly agreed. Chikara began traveling the country to collect DNA samples from children in orphanages. After a while, he found a child with the exact same genotype as Jin, Uru Somizuki. He was 6 years old and held at Iowan. Late at night, Chikara and I broke into the facility, shot him with tranquilizers, and took him away. The transplants happened for years, more than a decade.
Jeez.
From Uru's right half to Jin's right half, and ultimately, the right half of his face as well.
Huh.
All the while, Uru was under Chikara's complete control. He was held captive in the basement of the Institute, like an animal raised solely to be Jin's donor.
Okay. Okay, so this is terror. Okay. And I think that's why he referred to him as, like, being a brother. He was talking about how he hated Jin. So that would make sense.
I went to go see Uru many times. It may sound hypocritical or contradictory, but I felt sorry for him.
You should, really. You're doing an awful thing to
Uru
him.
desired my love and attention. He looked up to me, even though he knew I was one of his kidnappers. I told him about the teachings of knives. This world is not real, and therefore, your pain is not real either.
Yeah, so just ignore it.
That is what I bestowed upon him. His eyes sparkled with intensity as he listened. He wanted to be useful to me one day, so he began studying. Over time, my doubts and guilts rose up inside me. Suicidal ideation became impossible to resist. One fateful day, I slit my wrists with the intention of ending my life. Fortunately or unfortunately, I failed. I wavered between life and death, but eventually recovered. And I was blessed with a revelation. This world is only a simulation. I, of course, already knew this truth, as it was central to Nai's teachings. But in that moment, I truly understood the meaning behind those words, as I learned of the great deception that is this world. I lost all emotion.